Continuing with My Funny Valentine, I think we finished the first 8 measures pretty well, down to the bottom of the page here. You make me smile with my heart. This starts, which we haven't covered, your looks are laughable. Okay, so I assume you have your music out. Okay. Now, C minor again, and we're going to go down as we did before. Okay. Now the melody is on the third, the minor third of the chord. Now as you go down here, keep the root in the minor third here. You can do something else, of course, but I'm just suggesting so we keep it rather simple. Now, this one is like an A minor. Got your minor 7th, you got the diminished 5th, so that'd be like a half diminished. Or, that would be fine. You got your diminished 5th, the minor 3rd. Now then, here, that's a little plain. If you can possibly do it, either with your left hand or with your right hand. To A minor. Again, you could add this minor 3rd, but take it for granted this A minor. This would be even better. Either way, your 5th or your minor 7th. Now the right hand is going to go down by whole step into B flat, which will, if we take this down a half step to A flat, we want a major 3rd, minor 7, or 13. If that's 7, if that's the 7, that's 6. 6 is the same as 13. So if you count from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now half steps into another dominant, the major 3rd, the minor 7. Okay. Now then, this one, F sharp dom, major 3rd. The next one, we're going to E flat. So E flat, the supertonic of E flat is a minor chord, so we have to make this minor, not major. You could possibly do a dominant here, but let's keep it sort of standard. Now take it down another half step. You got your 3rd, make your 7th here, and that's pretty. You got your major 3rd, major 7th into an E flat major. Okay, let's try that again. E flat major, we're on C minor, C minor 7. You got a minor 3rd, and your root is on your C. You can add the minor 3rd if you like. If you don't like that sound, might be better. On down, still C minor, that's your minor 7th and minor 3rd. Could add the diminished 5th here. There's your normal 5th, diminished 5th. Either way, you see, you just have to try these things out to see what you like. Now, that's a little plain. If you add the 9th, the 9th is the same thing as the 3rd, an octave higher. The 2nd, 1, 2 of A flat. Or you can do. Now I'm going to go up a 5th here to the A minor chord. Ooh, this is a gorgeous sound. Now A minor, this looks like an E minor 7, right? Minor 3rd, minor 7th. But if it's in relation to A minor, this is the 5th. That is the minor 7th. That is the 9th, one note above the root. And that's the 4th, the 11th. Remember I mentioned that these 11 chords are simply gorgeous. Now we come down by whole steps into A flat. Now there's another nice chord. With the 13th, you could make it into a minor 7. Or I'll tell you what, why don't you do another 11 chord here. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Now what's this? Well, that's the major 7th. Dominant, major 3rd, minor 7th. Major 3rd, minor 7th, just going down by half steps. I mentioned before, we're going to E flat, so that's the supertonic V flat, number 2. And it is normally minor. You could possibly make it dominant, but keep it the minor, which it should be as a supertonic. You go down to flat 2, lower the supertonic. Ooh, nice. Major 3rd, minors. Much prettier, I think. There's a whole bunch of things you do. I think this is the simplest. One last time and we'll call it a day on this one, then we'll finish the last part of the piece and finish it up. Do this section by section. Your looks are laughable. Here we go. 3, 4, 1. Now there's E minor 7, which makes it 11 chord. Now then, my dominant, major 3rd, minor 7th. Keep these coming down half step. Now this is as far as you go with the melody. On down the major 3rd, minor 7th. This one is the supertonic V flat major, so we're going to make it minor. Then your dominant. Now this is different than I had before. But look at this. That 5, 1, 2, 3, that's the dominant. Minor 7th, major 3rd. And that is the 13th. Now then, before I said E, take your F minor down to E. I haven't changed this. This is the amazing thing. See, either that, or this, or flat 2. So, this chord here is simply an inversion of B flat dominant. And go down, it's the same right here. So take your choice. I chose flat 2 because you're going down by half step here with your minor 7th. A minor 7th, but this time you add that minor 3rd because it's a supertonic. Then down to flat 2 with your major 3rd, minor 7th, and your 3rd up here. Now, this is another interesting situation. There's your major 3rd, that's your minor 3rd. This isn't, technically it isn't a minor 3rd. What is it? Well, okay, this is the 9th, that's an augmented 9th. This is an augmented 9 chord, which looks like a major 3rd and a minor 3rd, major 3rd, minor 3rd. You have that nice conflict there. But it's an augmented 9 chord, and it'll come up many times in the future. Well, that's a lot of material to digest there, but I think you can do it. Always looking for the pretty notes, the pretty arrangement. Where you take notes away, you add notes. If you don't have a 3rd, you've got to justify its lack of presence, and you have to determine, well, I'm assuming that's a minor 7th chord. in this example. In other examples, you will assume you've got a major third, or you can always assume you've got a fifth. You know, you got the root, the major seventh. Oh, I put in the fifth. What if you had this, for instance? But what if you had the sixth up here? What if you had the ninth here? You don't have the major third. You have to assume it. You've got to justify this. In this particular case, this would be 2 of B flat. Now watch. Oh, nice. We will cover much of that in lessons coming up. Have fun with it, and Funny Valentine, you should have that pretty well learned pretty soon. Then we'll have to tackle another piece.